Did your hood show you love? Did the hoes say you fly? If your friends say you loyal, throw your rollies in the sky for the trust.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It is your boy Sparkz here, coming to you with some Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay for you guys. And today's gameplay, well, today's video actually, it's gonna be bringing back one of my most iconic series, I think, on my entire YouTube channel. I think I started this series in Black Ops 3. I did in Black Ops 3. I did a little bit in Infinite Warfare. I did it in World War II, and I also did in Black Ops 4. Obviously, like in Black Ops 3, like that was like my staple. So I did like so many guns in that game. But I really want to do this in this game. I know I said the same thing in Black Ops 4 that I wanted to do. You know, lots of best class setups and everything. And I did quite a few of them. I think I did like 5 or 6. But in this game, Modern Warfare, I just feel like there is just like so many. First off, there's so many guns, and second of all, there's like 80 different attachments that you can get for every single one of the guns. I think for SMGs, I'm not quite sure, maybe like 60 attachments, and then for ARs and all that, maybe like 80 and all that. I really not sure. I'm still leveling it up and still, you know, finding my ways here. But today's video is going to be the best class setup, in my opinion, for the M4, and this is just for, you know, pub stomping. You know, this is just for chill. This is just for getting your streaks. You know, this is just for the best overall, you know, pub stomping multiplayer experience. In the background, you guys are watching probably one of my best games in TDM, and I'm surprised I got this in TDM in Modern Warfare, you know. And this is actually on one of my favorite maps. It's called Piccadilly. It's in London, England. It's one of my favorite maps in the game, just aesthetically and how the map plays, you know, when the map wants to play good. But yeah, before we get into the best class setup, guys, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more content. We are on the road to 600 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the support through all the years and through all, you know, all these videos for Modern Warfare. Let's just keep on going. Let's just keep up the grind. All right, you know, let's get up to Master Prestige, even though there's no Prestige system, but you guys know what I mean. All right, let's keep on the grind. So let's start off with the M4. All right, I think the M4, you unlock it at a very low level. It is the 3rd assault rifle that you unlock in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I believe you unlock it like level 6, level 7, level 8, somewhere around there. And it's actually one of the strongest ARs in the game. You know, when you I'm gonna compare this to Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare, the NV4, which was the M4. The NV4 in Infinite Warfare was very dominant, very strong. The base version, whatever weapon variant you had. So in Modern Warfare, it's gonna stay the same thing. But in this game, you have so many different attachments, so many different barrels and grips and stocks that you can put on this gun to make the gun even more better aesthetically and performance-wise. You know, so every single attachment in this game, no matter for what gun, has its pros and has its cons. You know, the pros can be, you know, it increases ADS speed, but the decrease can be, you know, movement speed for your gun. You know, that's like one of the key factors in this, and I don't know why, but it kind of works in this game, because this game is very tactical in some form, and, you know, Modern and Infinity would really wanted to have like that I guess that realistic type of thing. So let's just get into the best class and all the attachments that I have, right? So on the screen for you guys, I want to put it on the screen. It's no longer going to be a screenshot, because there's no why put a screenshot when I can just put a synopsis of the video, right? So here we go on the video. We're going to be looking at the M4A1. I have 5 attachments on this gun. I'm actually using the legendary version, the XRK M4. I think that's what it's called. And here's the attachments. Obviously, it comes with its preset attachments. If you guys obviously look back at the weapon blueprints video, it comes with its own custom attachments, and you can actually put your own attachments as well. But here's my attachments that I put on it. For muzzle, I have no muzzle on it. For barrel, I have the stock M16 Grenader, which has like an increase in bullet velocity, damage range, and all that good stuff. I don't have any laser sight. I don't have an optic. You can put an optic. You can put an optic if you want. To be honest, I really don't. The iron sights on the XRK Legendary M4 are pretty good and pretty solid, and on the stock M4 are pretty good as well. The stock, I have the M16 stock. I have no weapon perk. The rear grip, I have this tripled grip tape, which is like the pistol grip from the beta. That's what it was called in the beta, the pistol grip. So I have the tripled grip tape. The ammunition is where this is my own personal preference. You can take out the ammunition and you can add your own muzzle. But I have 50 round magazine for the ammunition, so I have 50 rounds in every magazine no matter what. And then the underbarrel is going to be the Commando 4 grip. You know, so this is my best class setup for, you know, for the M4. And you know, when you go look at the class itself, where you're gonna be looking, oh, you have an MP5, you're an overkill class. I honestly was just rocking this just because I just wanted to just have like a good primary, not even a good primary. I just wanted to have a good backup weapon, and MP5 just does that service. It's like a miniature like AR pretty much in this game. So I have a pocket MP5 with me with overkill, and the perks goes as overkill, ghost, and battle hardened. Here's the thing about ghost. Ghost is the same way as it was in Infinite Warfare, and it's the same way as it was in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. No matter if there's a UAV, I think for the advanced UAV, you don't show up as the triangle, but you show up as a red dot, but you're moving as the red dot. But you don't show up as the triangle, I believe. But as Ghost, the enemy can put a UAV in the air and you would not be detected whatsoever. And people are going to be like, what's the point of that? What's the point of putting on Ghost when there's no classic radar in the game? You're right, you're true, but you know, when enemies do get that UAV, you're going to be pinging on that map like a hot tamale or some shit like that. And then Battle Hardened, I believe this is like the tactical mask in this game. You can, you know, you're still gonna get like the effects of like the flashbang or the concussion, but it's gonna be at a shorter, reduced time. Lethal, I have Claymore because I literally just like, you know, putting it at the stairs or putting it like a doorway just to cover my back and all that. And I have a tactical. This is gonna be weird. All right, this is a personal preference type of class. No one judge on this channel. All right, I have a smoke grenade. And you're probably wondering to yourself, Sparkz, why in the living hell do you have a smoke grenade on your class? And I'm going to be honest with you. Since this is a very tactical game, I like to use the smoke grenade to get out of situations. So let's say I have like a team of 2 or 3 shooting at me or coming my way, and in this game you really can't take 2 or 3 enemies at once. You really can't, or you're going to get boobopped. So what I do, I literally throw the smoke grenade out and I just leave. I'm being serious. This game is all about being tactical, so you might as well use some of the tactical abilities that this game wants to throw at you, right? Right. So I have that's like my perks and all that. So going back to the M4, I believe the weapon level for the M4, the max weapon level is level 71, which is a grind. It is absolutely a grind to get 71 different attachments on it. And I'm going to be honest with you, I do not believe, or I do not agree, that you need over 20 different sights to put on the M4. I do not agree with that. 20 different sights. They went a little bit overboard. The majority of them are kind of the same thing. They're just scopes, pretty much. They're like your ACOG scopes. So there's really nothing that, you know, like having so many attachments on a gun, like I understand, but to be honest with you, it's not really needed or wanted. But there's different types of camo challenges or different camos. You have spray paint, woodland, digital, dragon, splinter, topo, tiger, stripes, reptile, and skulls. And after you complete every single one of those camo challenges, you get completionist, which is gold camo. After all that, so it's like I said, this is really a grind. I think the devs from Infinity Ward said it would take 15 hours in-game hours, 15 in-game hours to complete like one of the camo challenges just for one gun. All the camo challenges just for one gun, and that's insane. 15 in-game hours. Obviously, if you're, I guess, above the average player, you can get that done. But for the average player, like for me, boys, I've gotten Dark Matter in every single Treyarch game that was ever there. I didn't get it in World War II, and I didn't get it in Infinite Warfare because the grind is real. This is probably going to be one of the very few years that I don't get it. But we're getting close to the end of the gameplay, and I wish I could talk about more. And I'm going to be doing an in-depth review and all that for a separate video. But we're getting close to the end of the video and the end of the gameplay as we've gotten right here. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Leave us a thumbs up for this best class setup. If you have your own, hey, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. This is all about learning. You know, we're all still learning the game. The game is still fresh, still a week out still. So if you guys have your own personal preference on the M4 or any gun class you guys want to have me try out, by all means, give it a try. Hit me a text or whatever. Hit me a text. Hit me a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right? Peace out.